Welcome to the Tarleton Basketball Preview Show here on tarletonsports.com. Today we're going to look at the Texans and the Texans matchup against Abilene Christian on Saturday, February 25th in Wisdom Gym. First, let's take a look at the Texans. Tarleton is number 7 in the nation and tied atop the Lone Star Conference standings with a 14-3 record. The Texans are 23-4 in the season and fighting for spots in the Lone Star Conference and the South Central Regional tournaments. Abilene Christian has struggled this year with a 12-15 record and a 4-13 conference mark, but they're still fighting for a spot in the Lone Star Conference tournament. Saturday is senior night for the Texans, and we sat down with associate head coach Chris Reisman to talk about the game against Abilene Christian and senior night. Here's what Coach had to say.
Well, it's a huge game, obviously. I mean, this has been a grind. I mean, it's a long 18-game schedule, and Lone Star Conference is a very competitive league. And, you know, you set out every year to have a chance to win the conference championship, and these guys have done a remarkable job. You know, I give them a lot of credit because they've been ranked in the top 10 all year. They haven't snuck up on anybody, and they've gotten to the best shot all year long. And through injuries and some adversity, you know, we've stuck together, and we're still in this situation where we have a chance to win an RC championship. So it's a huge game. It's great to be coming back home to Wisdom Gym. Abilene Christian is playing well right now. They're a very dangerous team. You know, they're fighting for a shot to get into the conference tournament. We know we're going to get their best effort. Really respect Coach Goldie and his staff. They've done a remarkable job. Their guys play hard. They rebound. They got some very talented players that can do multiple things, and they're a very dangerous team. And we're going to have to play a very good game. We're going to have to play a very sound game, and hopefully our crowd at Wisdom Gym will get behind us and put us in a situation where we can play. Well, obviously, I mean, you know, when you talk about you got 7 guys, and all year long we've had a pretty good year in terms of, you know, we're 23-4 going into our last regular season game. We're competing for a chance at not only, you know, the conference championship, but trying to get a higher regional ranking going into the NCAA tournament. Hopefully we can secure that in the next couple of games. And they've been the foundation. You know, you talk about some of the one-year guys like Nelson Shedder, Keynes have come in here, and they both had impacts at different points in the year in different games. They've been big for us. And you got guys that have been in our program like Larry Petit that don't always show up in the box score, but they've been invaluable in terms of what they've done for us in practice. And then you got the guys that have been with us multiple years and have played a lot, like Chris Harrell, who's been with us for 3 years and has really had a breakout senior season this year. Wes Diffley, who redshirted a year and now is in his 3rd year with us, and I think he's playing his best basketball since he's been at Tarleton State. Fabian Wilson, who has really developed nicely into, I feel, one of the biggest threats inside in the Lone Star Conference. And you know, when he's focused, can play as well as anybody in this league on the block. And Warren Webb, I mean, he's been a great energy guy for us. He's had some great games. He's had some games where he's been big on the offensive end and defensive end for us. And, you know, lately he's been battling some injuries, but, you know, I think he's geared up and ready to come back at the end of this run. And those guys have just been valuable for us. You talk about those 7 guys, they really, they've just really done a great job in terms of carrying over what we preach as a Tarleton State basketball player and taking people for. Well, you know, we're excited. I mean, you know, one reason that we've been so successful at home is our student body, our community, our faculty, administration have been so big and huge in supporting Tarleton State. And we're going to need you guys this Saturday night at 7 o'clock. It's a huge game. You know, we're fighting for the Lone Star Conference championship. We're still fighting for, you know, NCAA tournament implications. Hopefully a chance to still host this regional. And, you know, it all starts Saturday night versus Abilene Christian. They're going to be coming in here. I expect them to be coming here with a great fan support and also playing at a high level. And so Wisdom Gym has been a tough place to play in the past because of what our student body has been able to bring and what our community has been able to bring, and we're going to need them more than ever Saturday at 7 p.m. So hope you guys can come and support and really get behind these seniors and the rest of these guys that have really, you know, played a tough schedule and worked hard for you all season, and we hope to see you Saturday.